Good evening. My name is Sharon Wilhide. I'm a parent to two CCPS students and a candidate for the Board of Education. I'm here to comment on the 10-year Educational Facilities Master Plan. I appreciate the board's willingness to receive public comment on this very important matter, considering it's a very, very long document, and I only have 3 minutes. I got to make this short and sweet. I have several questions and concerns, but my biggest concern is under Section 6 of the Facilities Master Plan, specifically beginning on 6-8 about capital renewal analysis. It's mentioned that although the average school building is expected to last a minimum of 40 years before receiving modernization, certain systems must be replaced prior to modernization. It also mentions that these projects are prioritized annually based on age and condition and included in the annual capital budget request to the county and the state. The two such projects that really stood out to me were the HVAC and the fire alarm systems. Although the stadium lights were not listed in this category, I think we can all agree based on what happened this year that waiting until the last minute to make major repairs creates a sense of urgency and causes projects to cost more money in the long run. Although the HVAC systems typically have a lifespan of 20 to 25 years, there are 16 schools in need of HVAC replacements that will be well over 30 years at the time of replacement, the oldest of which are scheduled to be replaced at 51 years. One that's scheduled to be replaced this summer, thankfully, that really stood out at 45 years is the Carroll Springs School, because it serves students with significant disabilities and chronic health conditions. Students with chronic health conditions in a building with a 45-year-old HVAC system does not give the impression of a safe and healthy learning environment, which is perfect for the month of June. Even more concerning, though, was the paragraph about fire alarm systems. According to the master plan, the maintenance department has identified fire alarm systems in need of replacement at the following schools: Carrolltown, Mechanicsville, Runnymede, and Westminster Elementary. Later in the plan, there's a chart identifying when the replacements that will be completed in August of 28 and 29. However, if you go back to last year's master plan in 2025, they were scheduled to be completed in August of 26 and 2028, and Cranberry Station was also on the list. So I'm curious what factors led to these delays and what has changed since last year. The county maintains stabilization funds for unforeseen or urgent needs, and ensuring that our schools have reliable, life-saving systems would seem to qualify as urgent. If these systems have been identified as needing replacements, I urge the board to prioritize these projects. Student and staff safety should never be deferred, and when it comes to life-saving infrastructure, waiting another 3 years is a risk our community should carefully consider. Thank you.